Hi guys, for tonight's Pick a Crystal, we're going to discuss maybe some traits about you that, maybe you don't realize that other people like about you, but maybe there are things that you don't even like about yourself, or maybe there are things you don't even realize about yourself, but others realize about you. It's just like a feel-good read, because I feel like a nice pick-me-up is nice, right? So pile one, if you feel like this crystal resonates with you, feel free to fast forward to pile one with the link below. Does anyone remember the drink? What was it? Lemon, sugar, something with the lemon, the sugar peel, the lemon drop shots. Oh, not anymore. Too sweet for me, but really good. Pile two, I feel like this reminded me of that. Sorry, that's where I was going with that. I lost my thought. Pile two, if you feel like this crystal resonates with you, remember I was obsessed with this last month. Was it last month? I think so. Feel free to fast forward to pile two. All right, so I'm going to pull some cards and then I'm going to channel. Oop. I have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. All right, what else do people like about you? Maybe you don't like about yourself. Wait, I just realized, was this on all day? Yep. Okay, great. Good job. Yeah. What are you sighing about? Can I get another card? Can I get another card? Oh. What about pile one? Do people like, see, admire? Maybe pile one doesn't even see about themselves. Maybe they do. They don't even think twice about. Maybe they would be shocked to hear. Come on, please. Oof, why would anybody These are terrible cards. What is going on? Let's pull one more and that's it. Maybe these aren't meant to be in reverse. Let's try that. Maybe the visions will be straightforward. Can I get one more? Come on. Annoying. Can we? Oh my God. Okay, the sun in reverse. What type of bullshit is this? This doesn't make any sense. It's probably supposed to be. All right, whatever. Hi, pile one. Okay, so I shuffled And you got all reversals, so I'm going to see if the visions show these straightforward, which is a possibility. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. We could just leave it at that. So I'm going to put these all straight. So you got the Hierophant. You got the Hanged One. You got 10 of Pentacles. You got the Sun. Okay. So I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to channel and see what I see for you. What are these characteristic traits about you that people like about you, enjoy about you? Something about having faith. I'm picking up on duo energy. So I feel like you show your shadowy side. This could be being open about fears, or when you're angry, being open about that. People may respect this about you. I'm seeing more light than dark. So it's like, I feel like I'm understanding why this, okay. So we're definitely on the Hierophant. This is going in order. So the Hierophant's supposed to be like the divine knowledge, divine wisdom. So it's like, I'm seeing more light than dark. So I feel like people think of you as a very, a smart person with shadowy traits, and I do think that's why it's coming in reverse. You know, you're gonna have to hold that energy where you see fit. Well, you know what, actually, let's go into it. What about these shadowy traits? Is this something that's respected in the way they go about it? I'm wording it wrong, but maybe you go about, you know, how you're feeling in a, you know, a very dignified way. Okay, I'm seeing something that looks like, what is it called? The needle in Seattle? What is that? I guess we could say a pin. We definitely can't, but it looks like a pin. So we're going to go with it because it's my vision. Okay, so it's interesting. So I am seeing the Hierophant in reverse. Oh. Oh, I get the message now. I get the message. It's like, I hate when I talk like that. Sorry. It's like you're looked at as this very bright person. When I say bright, I mean like you're coming through as this, whatever, a landmark, like a landmark. Okay, so that part came through straightforward. Yet it's almost like, where does this person put this knowledge? Where does this person put all this divine wisdom? It's coming through in reverse. It's almost like you're well respected because of this, I don't know, whatever this is, I'm just gonna do an overall energy. You're looked at as this bright individual. However, it's almost like, where does it go? Something like that. And that's why it's coming in reverse. I do feel like there's something about your shadowy trait that is well respected, because I saw that straightforward. So I'm gonna keep that there. So what that means is you may not do something. You may feel like you're not doing something right. And it's because you know you, right? You know it's not your best self. It's a shadowy trait. But yet somehow people may respect whatever this is. I'm not saying all of your shadowy traits, but there's something that's kind of respected. Maybe sticking up for people. It's the only thing I could think of. You know, because I say that because it's a shadowy trait. So you may get loud. You may be possibly not even be minding your own business. You know what I mean? But yet it's still respected, but yet it's not it's not a good trait. It's not your best self. I feel very strongly that this is what this is, because it's like you mean well. And I almost feel like that's why this light is shining, overdoing it. It could be you not handling your emotions well, when your emotions get stirred. It's like, again, not your best self. So it's something like you don't like about yourself, but somehow it's seen as maybe admirable somehow. All right, I'm going to open my eyes. I want to see something. So I'm going to turn it in reverse, because that's where my visions come from if it's meant to be reverse. Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Oh, sorry. I was seeing this person and the light shining, but like that. So it's for me personally, it's a clear indication that the card is supposed to be in reverse. Oh, hold on one second. I want to see something. So look. So remember I said I saw like, oh, maybe I did say it, I don't know, half light, half dark, but more so light. So there's, what is this? The Taurus, the bull, and a bear. What else astrology symbol is on there? I can't make it out. Yeah, this is how you were coming through. Oh, you guys are probably not going to see it, but it was coming through as space needle, the space needle. I think that's what it's called. I'm saying it so confidently. But it's almost like, it's like your people see all this like divine ass knowledge from you, and you're going to have to hold that energy fit, whether it's divine, actual divine knowledge, or just knowledge with whatever. It's like they see you as this smart individual, but it's like, where is this energy going? That I did see, and that's also why it's coming through as reversed. So let's read that. There are times in your life when you may feel lost, off-center, and disconnected in the labyrinth of light, uncertain how to get back to your true self. This is the time to seek the wisdom of the Hierophant. He is a spiritual advisor, the revealer of sacred information, helping you reconnect to your soul self. The Hierophant is the feeling or nudge within you to listen. He symbolizes the mediator between your spiritual world and your material world. Ooh, that's interesting. I almost feel like, so remember the spiritual world, half. Like the light I saw in you, and then the dark, maybe the material world. Maybe the material world is symbolic of ego. Unless you feel like it's material world. Maybe that's what people admire about you. He shows you the path of how to live a spiritual life on earth. The Hierophant's number is 5, the number of the spiritual self struggling to learn how to express itself in human form. Yeah, I feel like that's what's coming through. I don't know why that last part is coming through, though. This is just supposed to be a feel-good read, so that's not cool. Okay, so we got the Hanged one. Let's see what this is. What do people admire about pile 1? What do people admire about pile 1? What do people like? What do they admire? Sorry. I feel like I'm seeing you rest on, I don't know, there's a bunch of flowers or a bunch of, yeah, I feel like this is a bunch of flowers. Like I'm feeling, I could tell you right now, intuitively, I almost feel like it's like, even if you're not feeling good, somehow you're able to either make others feel good or see light in something, or act like you see light. Like, hold on 1 second. This is different. This is interesting. I almost feel like what I'm picking up on is like possibly your current energy right now, and like what people currently like about you. I almost feel like that's there to help, because I didn't ask for this. I'm like, that's, what the hell? Okay, I'm seeing something that kind of resembles like the Reaper, you know? It's like, yeah, the Reaper holding a candlestick in the dark. And I feel like the Reaper just saw another Reaper, and they're looking at each other, but it's like it's not really happening physically. It's happening either spiritually or in the mind, seeing oneself, but really not seeing oneself. And then it's like there's more. There's 1, 2, 3. It's almost like, how is this? This doesn't. So, okay, so this is clearly what's going on currently on the inside. But you're making it seem like you're laying on a bed of flowers, like life is good, and people admire this. I'm confused. I need clarity here. Can I get some clarity? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing this like open door, open window. I'm seeing people come down the stairs. Okay. So these must be your people. Okay. All right. They're all in line. They're all coming down the stairs. Somebody's holding. What are they holding? A bird cage or... I feel like it's you. Oh, whoa. So the reason... oh my God, I can't even talk. So it's like, I thought it was a bird cage because it was only the head, but it's like, it's not your head. It's like that reaper looking thing holding a candle. So when I say bird cage, I mean like those things. What are those birds? Those big bird cages. But it was really the hood of the reaper. So it's like that's supposed to be symbolic of you. I'm seeing a sad flower like on stage in front of a bunch of people who are walking out. What type of fucking reading is this? What the hell is going on? Hold on one second. Hold on. So it came in this way. That's reverse. So the Reaper represents the death, rebirth, and here I'm seeing it visually, like the triangle, the higher consciousness, but there's that flower, the sad flower. So here's all the people coming down the stairs, holding you, holding your head. Like if you felt like you showed sadness, they would leave. So you show happiness on the outside. You were laying on flowers, but you weren't happy. So it's like they admire this act. I'm so confused. 12, the Hanged One. Introspection, looking at life in a different way. The Hanged One is suspended in deep meditation and introspection in the cosmic womb of the subconscious. His foot is encircled with a magical rope of cosmic light, symbolizing his connection to the divine, the source from which we came. He is suspended like a pendulum, moving back and he is suspended like a pendulum, moving back and forth, coming to a center of stillness and quietude. His cross legs symbolizes the Trinity of body, mind, and spirit working together. He hangs upside down to view life from a different perspective. The Hanged One often signals for a timeout to retreat or a withdrawal from the craziness of life. The Hanged One has let go of the ego to seek his true spiritual self. Oh, okay, I see the message, but what the hell? His old ways of knowing transform into a newer, evolved spiritual perspective. The Hanged One's number is 12. The number is spiritual enlightenment, faith with the embodiment and the wisdom of the 12 signs of the zodiac. The key signals a need to withdraw from social opinions, old, worn-out beliefs and lifestyles. The Hanged One has you looking at life in a completely different way, 180 degrees differently. Many times you may view experiences and situations through your personal tunnel vision or rose-colored glasses. You can live your life this way for years until something unsettling puts a wedge in your path. Okay, so what I'm picking up on, pile 1, is that people admire this persona you put on when it's like you're really kind of not doing well on the inside. It's like you put on this like rainbows and butterflies, so to speak, and it's like really on the inside it's kind of like this guy, you know, except not peaceful, just like dead, like, you know, not so over dramatic, but not feeling good. And it's like you feel that like your people or your local community won't care if you show that you're sad, or it's like there's something up with that, with you being on stage, like people are watching you. Something about like all eyes being on you, you feel like. I mean, I did see a lot of people, you do have a lot of people, but like I'm seeing you allowing their opinions like to dictate you. Like your head was, you see how this, okay, you see how this head is like clearly separated and there's supposed to be light around it. It's like I was seeing that in a different way. I was just seeing, you know, this, but you not getting that, you just not being real with you, because it's like you care too much about like these people, like what they'll think, what they'll say. It sucks. So far these things that are like admirable, it's like okay. Okay, so now we have 10 of Pentacles, but in reverse. So let's see what this is about. What do people admire about you? I'm seeing the key to your heart. I feel like a group of people are taking it, moving it, like rotating it. Adjusting it. The ground is moving. So it's like, okay, so is the boardwalk or whatever this is, the pathway to where this key belonged. So it's like, and there's tons of, what are these, chariots? They look like old-fashioned cars. Tons of them on this path. So, oh my God, there's tons of, what are these things? Are these people? Okay, these are people. Okay, so tons of cars, tons of people on this path. Something's popping up in the middle though. What is this? I don't know what that was, to be honest with you. I couldn't make it out. But it went back to all these people again. Oh my God, there's so many people. Okay. I can't help but feel like they're saying, what do they find admirable about you? That it's like you can, I don't want to say change the key to your heart. Like you can, how do I want to phrase this? So it's like we had the key to your heart, and some people helped you move it in another direction, and then all of a sudden there's shit ton of cars, shit ton of people. It's like able to get out of like a shitty situation that involves your heart better than most. Hope I'm wording that right. So it's like, let's say it's a breakup and most people would be devastated. It's not to say that you wouldn't be devastated. It's just somehow you handle this much better than most people. And people admire this about you. What is this? Something about your head with light, and then it's like tons of what? What are these? The wheel slowly moving. I feel like this is a chariot. But it's in thought. It's not like really happening. Yeah, it just disappeared. Okay. So what was that about? So it's like, okay, somebody holding a heart. Okay. And I feel like they just ripped it in half. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's like how you deal with heartbreak. They're saying it's like you move on. What the hell is this? Ew. It looks like a bee, but it's like definitely not a bee. This is, what is this? Oh shit. It is a bee. But it's dying. It's like it was flying a second ago, but now it's like on its back. You could tell its stinger is gone. So it's like, ew, I don't need to see that. Such an exaggeration. Or no, maybe this is how you feel. I guess. I don't know. But this is like, what is a cleanup? It looks like a steamer? A Stanley steamer? Is that the thing? The cleans? So it's like you're trying to clean this up. So okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. Pile one, it's like, there's the key. So this is in reverse. Okay, so I'll see the vision here. Okay, so here's a butterfly. Oh, there's butterflies. Okay, okay, okay. Here's all the cars. So what I'm picking up on is it's like, again, it's like this. I'm really not trying to call you out, but it's like you're being called out as to acting a certain way in front of others, but yet feeling another way. It's like you're hurting yourself by it's like it's like you actually want this, but it's like the key to your heart, you're trying to like, maybe this is symbolic of an individual that I wasn't picking up on, that wasn't coming through. However, I am going to say that usually the key to your heart is pretty straightforward. Okay. So it's like people were, like the only thing I could think of is like going out with friends, like when somebody breaks your heart, it's like, we're going out tonight, forget him, he wasn't worth it, that type of shit. That's what I was picking up on. And then it's like all these people, it's like a dating world, it's like your people are impressed with this, and it's like people are falling for the show. They're thinking like, oh my God, like you're over whatever this was, because this is the key to your heart, right? And it's like, it's just a facade. Like it's just, you're trying to get over somebody by getting under other people, and it's like you're only hurting yourself. Damn, that just came naturally. That was really good. Sorry. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So it's like, I mean, this may not be for show, but I almost feel like it is. Like maybe you tell people about all these people you date, sleep with, for your ego. I gotta be honest with you. There's something up with that. All I'm getting is ego here, and I'm not saying like necessarily cocky ego. It's just like caring about how things look, how you will be perceived. It's like it's all solar plexus, which is interesting. Yellow. You can't get over somebody by getting under people. I mean, I'm sure you've already realized that. Okay, so the sun in reverse. So let's see what this is. Everything looks great. Everything looks happy. In fact, I'm seeing two suns. I am noticing a sunset. There goes one. I'm a little nervous. Yep. Okay, so the big sun turned into a bunch of people, and I'm seeing this person on a horse kind of lead all these people. And they're going down this path, and they're like charging. I feel like it's you on the horse charging. I'm seeing sunflowers, tons of sunflowers. Okay, sex in the middle. Okay, there must be something I'm missing because we're still here. I don't need to see this. What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Why? Am I still in the scene? I don't need to see this. Okay, now I'm seeing some type of room. I feel like it's, I don't know, like a room in a house, a living room, but it's like got a rocking chair energy. There's like 8, 10 rocking chairs and people are in them going back and forth, like a waiting energy. And there's like this like emperor vibe. And it turns into that rotating wall, the secret wall. And another emperor comes. Why do I feel like this is you? I feel like I'm hearing, I'm not hearing, but I'm feeling the word conquest. I want to throw up. Ugh. Okay. So now what I'm seeing is a dog. And I'm not getting the feeling of loyalty or trust. It's, wow. Oh my God. It's like a stage of where like the sex happened, but it's like a past memory, and it's like being discussed with these people, like several individuals. So hold on. Let me see something. This was the sun. Okay, this was clearly the second sun. This was the sunset. Bunch of people. Okay, the butterflies. And then you on the horse. Oh my God. There's two people, a two-face. Yin and yang. This was like the stadium, the stage. Ugh. Oh, God. Pile 1. I mean, you know, it's either your energy or it's not. You either resonate or you don't. So there's nothing to be offended by here. But, you know, if it's your energy, this is literally so sad on so many different levels. Because you clearly have, let me explain to you why before I read these two cards, because I just remembered that I didn't. So you have 10 of Pentacles here. It's one of the happiest cards. This is literally the American dream. This is the husband, the wife, the kids, the house, the white picket fence, the car, all of it. Okay, this is the love, money, Pentacles, money. 10, the highest one, completion. Sun, this is sun energy. It's very straightforward. It's happy, go lucky energy. Okay. The Hanged One, or known as the Hangman in Tarot, it is understanding something, being at peace, like literally understanding something to completion. The Hierophant, divine knowledge, divine wisdom, truly getting this world. And when I say that, I don't mean like getting all the true, like why we're here and all that. Like we'll never really know. You know, we'll only know to a certain degree. Not even psychics can tell you that. We can only tell you so much because we're not meant to know. It's meant to be a journey. Okay. These were all in reverse, and I can't help but feel this is your current energy. Yet you're displaying knowledge, you're displaying happiness, you're displaying this wisdom and this being knowing oneself and happiness. Yet I got to tell you, I'm seeing a very unhappy individual who only hurts themselves and doesn't even understand themselves completely, and has complete ego and doesn't know when to keep their mouth shut and doesn't understand respecting other individuals, doesn't even respect themselves. That is what's coming through right now. Again, there's literally nothing to take personal, because it's either your energy or it's not. You either resonate or you don't. This is a very egotistical person who is not in touch with themselves at all. This is somebody who gossips, who to cover up their own pain, talks about their conquests for other people to seem like they're something they're not, pretending they understand things when they don't, because other people control their minds, because they're afraid to think for themselves. This is a very egotistical person. I'm sorry to say, but this is what it is. This is what's coming through. And now I understand why. It's like a message from spirit, like needs to be like a call to action here. I originally said this is going to be a go happy reading, and this is like, no, this is kind of like a wake up call. Honestly, I'm like, I want to throw up. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles brings success, abundance, and wealth. You are experiencing the riches of life. The Ten of Pentacles blesses you with spiritual wisdom, being channeled and expressed into the material. Life feels golden. You have found the key to living your earthly desires in balance with divine thought, and the rewards are magical. The beautiful balance gives you a deep appreciation not only for what you have achieved on the earthly plane, but what you have achieved in your spiritual evolution. The two go hand in hand, and when in balance, the experience is truly a magical one. The key to the Ten of Pentacles is recognizing how life's treasures magically come to you through this cyclic process of giving and receiving. The Ten of Pentacles speaks of the miracles that happen in everyday life. One just has to recognize them. The gift of the Ten of Pentacles is the ability to alchemically blend the energies of spirit and matter into wondrous life. So this came in reverse. Okay, and now we got the Sun. The solar star, joy, vitality, and renewal. The sun symbolizes the divine marriage of the self with God, creator. When the sun is shining, everything becomes simple and joyous. The sun feeds our life force. It makes us feel better. The warmth of the sun nourishes and heals our souls and bodies. The sun is energetic, motivating, creative, active, and transformative. It brings a renewed feeling to life. The sun is constant, rising every day, bringing new light and new opportunities. The sun's number is 19, the number of success, attainment, happiness, harmony, fire energy, healing, and wisdom. The sun symbolizes knowledge filled with light, love, and wisdom. It integrates the opposite poles of light and dark, balancing and blending the conscious and the subconscious. The Chinese symbol of this experience is yin, yang, feminine and masculine energies. The symbol of inner peace that your soul seeks. This balance brings peace, and the restlessness and questioning stops. As your soul begins to shine outwardly, inherent joy, divine inner child within connects with the light of God, bringing your fulfillment and happiness. Even if we remain closed in, the constant light of God, creator, is endlessly sending golden healing and enlightening rays that filter through those boarded up inner windows. The sun liberates blocked energy that is locked inside. This experience is transformative and healing. There is no fear. You have faith in yourself and in God, creator. Faith can transform your inner world with which transforms your outer world. The sun brings enlightenment, which is an experience, not an idea. Enlightenment will shine through one's eyes and bring. So this came in reverse. I'm getting duo energy here. Again, it's like the energy I'm picking up on is kind of like, almost like you are this leader in your I don't know, either your local neighborhood, your group of friends, your family and friends. I'm not too sure, but you're coming through as this person that's kind of like looked up to as, you know, the person who, you know, we always have that friend that's like, oh, they'll go over there and they'll go talk to them. They'll bring them over, you know, something like that. And you're coming through as this person, but it's like, it doesn't make you happy. So it's like, you're kind of coming through as a puppet. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're just entertaining other people. And it's like, is that how you want to live your life? You're not living for you. I saw you on a stage. It's like, who are you performing for? So, Pile 1, you know, that's what I got for you. That's what's coming through. And like, I'm sorry to come through so harsh, but it's like, sorry. It's like the things I'm seeing, that's just like, it's not even about alignment. Because like a spiritual journey is just that. It's like there's always going to be things to learn, things to grow from, you know, like, but I'm not even seeing you on that. So yeah, that's what I got for you, you know. And I honestly think deep down, you know, like I said, there's nothing to take personal from this, because if you don't resonate with it, then you don't resonate with it. It's very simple. It's not your energy. I'm not talking to you then. But if it is your energy and you are resonating with it, there's a reason you're not happy. And I could tell you right now, you're not happy because you're not living for you and you're not being real. So, something to think about. All right. Hi, Pile 2. Okay, so we're going to see the things that people like about you, possibly admire about you, things maybe you're not even aware of. So let's see what wants to come through. Nine of Wands, okay. Oh. Eight of Strength. Two of Swords in reverse. All right, let's get one more. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to start channeling, see what I see for you. So we got Nine of Wands. What do people admire about you? What do people like about you? Okay, I'm seeing this foundation. Sorry. What is this? I'm seeing somebody drive in the sky towards a tree. So the car doesn't, it's not real. So it's like, reverses out and leaves. Oh, it's like, I feel like people may intuitively know. Yeah, it's going back to that foundation. Now, when I say foundation, I mean like your home, like could be your home, but like no, like energetically, your boundaries, like thou shalt not pass. And it's like, I'm seeing like these, so I'm seeing two cars drive up, one on the left, one on the right. And it's like the lights are on, the headlights. Now I'm seeing the stars. It's like they know something about like they can't get past because of your knowledge. Like there's no bullshit. Like people feel like, so I feel like they keep showing me the stars because it's like this intuitive knowing. Like I feel like people, like they may test you, but like low key, they admire this about you, that there's no bullshit with you. You know, like, because I'm seeing, remember it was just this one car. And now I'm like thinking about it. It's like the two cars came in the second time physically. Like one was driving up the tree. Well, I should say trying. And the second one on the other side was trying. But they could only like get so far. But remember about that first car I said, it's like it was a thought. But it's like the thought was a message within itself. The car in thought reversed and pulled out. So it's like people may think about, I don't even want to say being conniving or manipulative, but it's just like, you know, overall energy, there's no games. There's just like really like not getting one past you. But they may try. That's what I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing it's like, it's in thought and it's like, this probably won't work out. And then I'm seeing it physically. And it's like, it's not working out. Lights are on, but yet not working out. And then I'm seeing it on the other side. And it's like, it's still not working out. So why try? But they try. So it's like people already know. I don't think so. I don't think this is going to work, but I'll try. It's funny. Because I'm seeing this big ass tree. So it's like, so they know you're smart. And then I'm seeing this foundation, which is like symbolic of your boundaries, you know. And it's stable. So it's like they know where you stand. You give off this energy because it's like it's an intuitive knowing. But people still like to play. But I see you don't play. You let them figure it out on their own. Okay. Okay, so let's see what this is. Nine of Wands. When the Nine of Wands enters, your journey has taken you through some difficult and traumatic times, leaving you weary and battered. You haven't come out of your experience smoothly, but you've survived holding your ground. There is difficulty trusting yourself and the world around you, leaving you anxious, on edge, and a bit defensive. You have traveled the rough path of the hero's journey. The key to the Nine of Wands is to recognize and accept the experiences that brought you to your present state. Rest, learn to meditate, be patient and kind to yourself, seek guidance and support. Time will sort things out. The gift of the Nine of Wands is the opportunity to reclaim your spiritual strength and your life. Through your difficult battles, you've changed, and a part of you is searching for answers and peace. The Nine of Wands path takes you through the dark parts of your soul, experiencing the diverse energies of the world. It awakens the spiritual warrior within, empowering you to move through past, present, and future conflicts and battles with courage, inner truth and trust. You are on a spiritual journey of soul reclamation. The challenge and work is bringing the darkness you hold to the surface, transforming the chaos of life's battles into a place of balance and peace. When you succeed, you find your spiritual courage and strength. The wounds you have taken will begin to heal. Some may scar, leaving a remembrance of the journey you've traveled. With this card, you have a choice to move on from your inner battles and heal, or continue to live and fight on your chosen external battlefield. This chapter in life is coming to an end. Only you can decide which is the right path for you. So it's like you've built these boundaries that are firm, and it's like it's like you intuitively have this knowing of who has good intentions and who doesn't, and it's something people can pick up on. And I think less, because it's like the people who want to play games, it's like, okay, well, you're clearly not enlightened, right? Those are mind games. That's immature. It's nothing, you know? So it's like people like that, which is what I was seeing trying to come into, you know, past this, your gate, let's just put it that way, may consider that as defensive. They may call you defensive. But it's like people like that, even if they're not enlightened, it's like, you know, when you're playing games, you know, when you're not doing something right. It's like if you're coming from a place of good and you're trying to come in, then you would accept this. This is what you would accept. You would allow this in. But it's like, this was not that. Okay. So I'm going to put this straight forward so we see it. 8 of Strength in reverse. Okay, so let's see what this is about. What do people admire about you? What do people admire about you? What is this? Hold on. I love this. We're in the woods right now, just like the card. I'm seeing a home, And I feel like it's on fire. I'm seeing tons of smoke in the background from the woods. What do people admire about you? What do people admire about you? I'm seeing, I don't know what this is, at night, somebody on, it's like you're leading an army. There's tons of animals too. Tons of wands. Sorry. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. It's like this big ass army. We're not in the woods anymore. I'm seeing a toothbrush. And it's cleaning something. It's brushing something. Not teeth though. I don't know what it's cleaning. I feel like it's cleaning these people. These people marching. How? I don't know. It's like almost like on the bottom of a floor. I don't know how to explain, but the message is it's cleaning these people. I'm seeing white. Pushing. So what do people admire about you? So where there's smoke, there's fire. You were willing to lead a whole pack in, but all these people needed a cleanup. I almost feel like what I'm picking up on, I'm going to open my eyes for a second. I want to see something in reverse. I almost feel like what people admire about you is like, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but it's like we never got to that house. We never got to that fire. I don't even know if there was a fire, but there was smoke. And I feel like that's almost like a line. I don't know. Maybe it is just that simple. Like if there's smoke, there's fire. But we never got there. So it's like, but you were willing to go there. It's not like you were just willing. It's like you had a tribe, right? And then it's like, then you had to clean the whole tribe. So it's like, I feel like something about like just being willing to go like all in, something like that. I'm so intrigued. Something to do with a cleanup. And somehow this is admirable. Let's see. 8, strength. Discovering your inner truth and courage. Ooh. Strength puts you on the threshold of discovery, testing your faith, truth, and courage. It tests your integrity and stamina when difficult or challenging situations arise. Wow, that is, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about the imagery I saw. Strength works from the truest form of self-love and knowing the soul self. It awakens your instinctual nature, igniting your soul into creative energy, adventure, passion, and love for life. Your human instincts and your spiritual intuition work together, creating and enforcing the inner strength to follow your bliss. Strength's number is 8, the number of abundance, manifestation, and karma. When your inner strength shines through, you are radiant with a lust for life. It releases your passion. Your heart is open, full, and strong. The strength of love and compassion flow from you without expectation. The faith and trust you have in yourself and your abilities unfold into creative power, opening you to awe and wonders of the world and cosmos. So it's like what I'm picking up on is that it's like there can be this self-destructive, self-sabotaging thing that can happen to you in your world, and it's like you go all in to like clean it up. Like you may even ask for help, right? Because there's these energies, and there's something about cleaning up. So it's like maybe you ask for help when you feel like your world's been flipped upside down. When you don't feel like you have the strength to pull through, I think you ask for help, and you may not feel good about it, but it's looked at as admirable, because most people, if you think about it, they keep that shit to themselves. Sometimes I think about it, I'm like, does anybody else like go through shit? Because it's like, okay, breakups, whatever, but it's like any real life shit? Because like, if so, they're not talking about it. Like, who are they talking about it with? Do people not open up and talk? Like, how do you guys feel good? Holy shit. The fears that once kept you trapped melt away. Inner strength brings you to the present. When you live your life in the present, you see through the soul of the strength card. You are not living life through the reactive ego strength, but from the instinctual, compassionate, and intuitive strength. You understand you, nature, the world, and the divine are one. Strength brings patience and a still point to view life from a holistic and collective perspective. So pile 2, I'm really feeling like when shit goes down, it's like where's the line? Hold on. You act from, which is ego, from instinctual, no, shit, where is it? Hold on. Yes, here it is. You're living life through reacting. That's what I was trying to say. Because remember, you were going all in. And you know, it was interesting too, because I felt like the animals, so it was like people and animals that were, so it's like you were leading the way. And I saw that you had animals and tons of people, like a full army. And they were coming through dark. And I'm noticing now she's holding a snake, and she's not touching the lion, which is symbolic of strength. So it's like, you know, again, it's like operating from ego, trying to just, you know, charge on in, try to, you know, it's almost like you felt like you were, you know, your home is under attack. So it's like you felt like you had to attack. That's operating from ego. But there was, again, the whole toothbrush thing. It's like it kept cleaning all these people, all this like dark energy. So it's almost like you may act instinctually based off ego to attack. And then it's like you kind of revert back, and then it's like you try to do a cleanup. And in theory, it's like, well, okay, yeah, that's great that you do that cleanup, because that's what your people are admiring about you, because some people really don't even do that. They're too embarrassed to clean up after their mess. But it's like you may cause sabotaging situations, because it's like you see smoke, so you think there's fire, something like that. It's all operating from ego in order to protect yourself, because you were trying to protect the home from burning down. But it's like you reacted too quickly. Like I said, I kept saying, I'm like, we didn't even get there. We didn't even get to the house. Was there a fire? Like, probably not. So it's like, it's kind of like a very unadmirable trait, but you do some type of cleanup where it's like people admire that part. Okay. Let's go to this. Two of Swords. It's coming through in reverse. So let's see what this shit's about. What is this about? What do people admire about pile 2? I'm seeing a path to the ocean. Okay, I guess we're going for a swim. Wait. There's somebody in the distance. And then what are they doing? Hold on, they're sitting on a rock right before the water. They're like all alone. They're kind of like cradling. What are they cradling? It's a man cradling a woman on a rock in the ocean. But this is definitely in thought, because this isn't physical. This is like see-through. But the guy, he's alone as a child feeding a turtle. I'm seeing green. I feel like I'm seeing plants growing, 2 plants growing. So there's duo energy going on here. Ooh. Not the garden. It was like plants, 2 plants. One plant turns into a table full of people. Why am I feeling like I'm seeing, I don't even know what that thing is called, when they're in the desert to protect their head from burning. It's I don't know what it's called, but it's that thing. They're wearing that. And I feel like they're with you at the table with a bunch of people, conversating with other people. It's a new scene. Somebody watching somebody grow in secret. And they're in the dark. They're in the shadows. Okay, I'm seeing a pickup truck. Pickup. Okay. A pickup. I'm seeing... What is it? What is this? I feel like I'm on a train. I don't know. I feel like this is a train, but then there's like a dog trying to get into one of those door entrances for cats. I don't know my animals. I don't know what that is. A lamb, maybe? Now a horse. Okay. Decisions, movements, options, something like that. Okay. Okay. and then okay, we're in the pickup truck. Okay. And somebody's slouching. Oh, they're kissing in imagination land. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry. There's like a chair, and it looked like one of those subway seats, those uncomfortable shits. And it turned into Gumby. I don't know if anybody ever saw that show. I don't know why the seat would turn into Gumby. Weaving. I'm sure there's a message within that. A pickup. Oh, uncomfortable. A pickup from an uncomfortable situation? Purple. All right, let me look at this. Okay. With the Two of Swords journey, you start to search for your true self and personal power. The heart and intellect are trying to find a peaceful balance. Things felt in the heart don't always match up with the intellect's vision. When the mind and heart are torn, there is no peace. The physical self goes through the daily motions of life, unsettled, inner conflict grows, and there is great need to still the body and quiet the mind, allowing the intuitive feelings of the heart to speak its truth over the clamor of the righteous mind. Wisdom of the heart and clarity of the mind need to merge equally to bring the right choice or action to move forward on their journey. The key to the Two of Swords is learning how to see and judge with the mind while listening to your heart wisdom. The gift of this card. Sorry. The gift of the card, this card, is knowing and speaking your truth from a place of balance and power. The mind, ego, is actively exploring and sorting out life's experiences, judging what is useful and what is not. It longs for oneness of the ace, but now the mind sees there are two sides to everything, bringing confusion. Solutions seem black and white with no common ground or alternative perspective. The mind, overworked, struggles to find balance with the emotional heart. The quandary brings indecision, denial, blocked feelings, procrastination, and suppression. Fear separates you from your personal power. This is when you need to balance the priorities of the heart and the mind, merging the wisdom of both. The conflicts and challenges of the heart and mind present opportunity for growth and expansion. The past is the past, and the future is unknown. When you live in the present, you let go of all the what ifs. You begin to flow with the moment and align with your personal power. So, what I like about this is this came in reverse. So it's the opposite of this. So it's like, it's admirable that you're stepping into your personal power and truth. But definitely a balance needs to take place because it's still in reverse. So even though it's one of those cards where it's like, when it's straightforward, it actually doesn't mean the best of things. It's like a lot needs to take place in order for you to gain this, the balance, right? As I was just reading out loud. But it's like at the same time, when it's in reverse, it's like you may be in touch with your intuition. You may be in touch with this, what was I saying? Where was I? Excuse me. The physical self goes through the daily motions of life, settled, right? I'm going to read it from a reversed point of view. Inner conflict does not grow. There is no need to still the body and quiet the mind. Well, no, that's wrong. It's always a good thing to do. Inner conflict grows. So inner conflict isn't growing because you're allowing the intuitive feelings of the heart to speak its truth. Okay. So what you're doing is you're allowing to think from your heart more so than your mind. Therefore, you are more in touch with your intuition. But when this card still comes through, it's like a balance still needs to take place inside. So when it comes in this way, it's like you're kind of lacking being in touch with your intuition. So when it's this, you see she's with the moon. And the moon is all about, let's put it this way. It's all dark and there's stars and it's more nighttime. I don't know. She's more in touch with her intuition. She's more in touch with her heart, which she knows to be true. But there still needs to be this a balance of inner peace. But it's like you've reached this connection to your personal power and your inherent wisdom. You've reached this combined vision of the heart and mind. All answers are within. I love it. What the hell is that noise? You hear that, right? Sorry. Okay, now we got Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. So to sum that up, so it's like people admire that you go with what you believe to be true. People admire this about you, that you have this, like, that you're open about your heart with your intuition. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. What is this that people admire about you? I'm seeing this big ass tree. I'm seeing this compass. Am I saying that wrong? Right? Compass. Why? Okay, anyway. It's disappearing from the tree though. And it's like purple is taking over, wrapping it around. I feel like it's something about, why do I feel like it's you hugging you? It's like some type of confidence. I can't help but feel like this is Gumby through. Okay, hold on. I gotta open up my eyes for a second. Gumby. What did I say? Feeling uncomfortable. It's because that inner peace balance needs to come through. Okay, that was the message there. Sorry. But why is Gumby? Gumby's. Oh, there's the purple. What the fuck is up with Gumby? All right. Sorry. Gumby. What the hell? Oh, you know what I'm seeing? I feel like the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's karma. Why is that coming through? Oh no. It's like kind of moving. It's kind of moving like there's a person, kind of like a magician that's going to throw something at the person that's nailed up to that circular thing that's moving really fast. You know, like, is the knife going to hit the person? You know, let's see if, like, we'll kill them or not. You know, it's like, it's a magic trick, but it's like not. So there's a person, but it turns into a butterfly. So it's like people admire this. Hold on. Oh, it's you. Okay. People are admiring something, like some type of change about you. But, you know, I got to be honest, for that, like, Wheel of Fortune look to be coming through, I almost feel like it's probably because of a planet. I'm not going to lie. It's usually happening for a reason. So it's like this may be happening to you. And it may not feel like a choice or something. Oh, why am I saying a planet? Like, it could be any planet, your choice. No, I mean Saturn. Duh. Sorry. Like, take your pick. So it's like people are liking this change about you. It's probably a forceful change. Probably wasn't a change of your choice. It could have to do with Saturn's return. But either way, it's like working out for you. So it's like, I mean, that's what happens. And that's what I wish everybody would understand with, sorry, gotta bring it up, karma. It's like when you just follow through with those nudges, it's like just follow through with it, because there's a reward in the end. And I'm seeing this, something about people liking this change. It's like, I feel like they're showing this purposely. It's like, I feel like I keep seeing, what do they use at a pizzeria to slice the pizza, the pizza pies, except it's a little bit sharper. it's like I feel like I'm seeing a past energy. They're kind of showing this above the tree leaves to give an idea as to what people didn't like, or it's like what they no longer see. It's like this kind of this slicing energy, you know, this cutthroat energy. And it's like there's just this nice change. A transformative change is what I'm seeing. That's what the butterfly is. All right, let's see. I love it when that happens. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Ace, ace. Come to ace. Hardware ace. Fucking overpriced. Okay, so... Ace of Pentacles is the highest manifestation card in the tarot deck. It brings the opportunity and energy to be successful, experiencing wealth in your internal and external worlds. The Ace of Pentacles promises success and happiness in all ventures. It symbolizes the magical path of the labyrinth. The labyrinth path offers one access to the secret garden, the divine, the Garden of Eden, communicating with spirit and returning to the physical world, bringing back the gifts of the communion to create one's own heaven on earth. The gift of physical and spiritual connection is always available. The key to the Ace of Pentacles is blending your spiritual ideas with the world of matter, creating something unique to you. The gift is the Ace of Manifestation. So that's got Saturn written all over it, because Saturn, karmic lessons, the strict dad, is the physical act of manifestation, which is why sometimes, I'm not saying for everyone, because it really depends on past life energy. It's all in your blueprint. It's all in your natal chart. You can truly find, you know, your karmic lessons in this life. It's better to get it channeled, to be honest, because you'll probably only get it at like surface level. But not you as an individual. It's just like things are better when because it's like magic, honestly. It's like getting things channeled. It's like, okay, you have Saturn here, so you're going to have karmic lessons in this house. And it's like you can try to figure it out. But it's like if you can channel that, then you can figure out specific things. And then there may be some other things that, you know, have to remain a mystery, because life's a journey, you know. It's just meant to be that way. What was my point to that? Oh, there's definitely Saturn in this. So hold on one second. Oh, no, I lost my train of thought. So physical manifestations for some people, you know, that's why there's karmic lessons involved. It may be harder to get for some people. It's kind of like why some people feel like karma right away. It's like some people know, like, let me throw this out and not litter, because somehow it'll like come back to me. It's because some people really, 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 truly do live a very karmic life. Like, that's no joke. If somebody picks up on that shit where it's like they'll get karma back right away, and I don't mean it in a dumb kind of way, like avoid karma. No, like if you pick up on that you will feel that right away, you probably do live a very karmic life. I do. That's written in my chart. So where was I going with this? I had a point to this. Pentacles. Oh, Saturn. It's like this slow growing energy. It is this, and usually karmic lessons, you know, I mean, they don't go away until you learn, you know. And they're kind of hard to learn sometimes, right? We don't want to accept it. We just want to keep doing what we're used to doing, even if it doesn't work, because we're just stubborn like that. I feel like I missed my fucking point, so just forget it. Damn it. Where is it? I know it's here. The Ace of Pentacles reminds one of our spiritual connection to Earth. When elements of Earth, air, water, and fire work together in balance, they create a harmonious environment. When one element is out of balance or more dominant, things can result in an unsettled environment. For man, balancing and blending the mind, heart, spirit, and physical on Earth brings a new definition to the concept of true wealth. True wealth is felt in your inner and outer world simultaneously. Each step you take, each choice you make, creates a new reality, destiny, and future. Sorry, I was thinking of that song, Every Step You Take. Anyway, you can create magic or havoc in your life when the energies of the self, mind, heart, spirit, and physical are working together. External and internal gains are abundant, creating a heightened level of life. You can create your personal Garden of Eden by using the gifts of Mother Earth and blending them with your divine plan. Okay, awesome. So it's like people are loving this balancing energy that you are showing. Astrology, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Capricorn, that is the planet Saturn, which is karma. So we'll have to go with that. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, there it is. The red butterfly reminds one of the constant cycles of transformation that bring the opportunities of growth and expansion on the physical plane of Earth. Yep, I guess that's, yep, the magical dragon laying at the base of the tree represents the Kundalini, creative life force waiting to be ignited by spirit. I love it. Okay, so we have somebody who is admired for knowing what they accept and what they do not accept in their inner world, however you want to phrase it. Because it's like, just think of these wands as a fence to you. You know, it's like the gateway to you. And it's like people admire this. Like they can just intuitively tell that it's like, it's almost as if you have a sign that says, no bullshit allowed. And it's like, it's admired. Now this isn't, it's like not a positive trait, but because you try to take responsibility for your actions, your messy actions, it's like somehow that's admired. Because most people, when they do messy things, they kind of just like, they're too embarrassed to do anything about it. Because it's like once they recognize it, if they even recognize it, right? Some people don't even realize that much. It's like they kind of just leave it that way and like slowly reverse out of the room and hope nobody saw that, you know. But it's like you don't do that. It's like you start cleaning the floor that, you know, you pissed on, so to speak. I don't know how else to word it. And it's like people may not be happy with you, but they're like, okay, well, at least they clean the floor. You know, like that's like what they admire. That's the energy of that. This is a good reversal. So this is Two of Swords. This is being admired for having this intuitive knowing, but it's like somehow this intuitive knowing, this person who is balanced with their heart and mind and thinking with their heart, because that's what like we're really meant to do here. Despite being balanced with mind and heart, we're supposed to think from our heart. It's kind of a hard concept to understand, but once you do, you get it. Because you pick up on things, it's like there may be that off balance within. Because it kind of sucks, right? This card is like, in reverse, it's like, well, you wanted the truth, right? Well, there you go. And it's like, oof. Like, oof. You know, and that may leave you feeling not your greatest. But what's being admired here is being intuitive and possibly being open about it, even with matters regarding your heart. Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're admired for change. You may have had this cutthroat type of energy. But it's like there's something admirable about the energy you currently have. And again, purple was coming through, so it's like there's something really about that intuition that's like admired. You really may be like owning that shit. I love it. I love it. So yeah, awesome, good stuff. And yeah, that's what I got for you. So bye.